Hello everybody, Skywarp33 here, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at the FazCam. So, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach dropped about a week ago, and I finally finished When Fate Comes Knocking Chapter 2, so I'm now jumping into a bunch of Five Nights at Freddy's related content and costumes. So, this is kind of just like a prop I decided to make because I do plan on making a bunch of FNAF stuff in the future, and I was like, well, we'll start with something small. I haven't seen anybody else really talk about the FazCam or anything. To be honest, I think it's my favorite item in the game just because it's kind of like an AoE attack to like get yourself out of like a tight situation. And it's very handy, so I'm definitely going to be using this in like a future music video, or maybe like a horror short, or maybe even like a Five Nights at Freddy's themed choose your own adventure. But yeah, so quick little video. Basically, I took this old camera I bought at a thrift store. It was a film camera, I believe, but I basically had to take it apart and seal it up so that it doesn't really work anymore, but I just really wanted to be able to have that camera shape lens in the front, which I feel like it turned out pretty well. And yeah, as you can see, the original camera actually ended up being a little too small, and the lens part that I decided to keep wasn't exactly centered, so I did have to extend it to the side a little bit. So the FazCam now is actually a little bit larger than it was before I turned it into the FazCam. Essentially, I basically modified this whole thing with a bunch of cardboard and some EVA foam, and then I had a couple random plastic pieces. This one was an old 3D print that I had, and it just ended up being like just the perfect shape for the little hat, so then I modified it with some foam to kind of give it that little hat look at the bottom. So that's why the hat looks 3D printed, but the rest of it doesn't. So yeah, on the back here, we've got like a coin slot. I don't really know why there's a coin slot or something that looks like a coin slot on the camera. And then we've got this little panel here. From what I could tell in the game, my best guess is before they added the little like bar on the side to show you how much energy was in it, I was assuming this would have like some kind of meter or something to kind of show like recharged or something, but like maybe it was cut for content or something, or just made larger and put to the side so it's easier to kind of pay attention to. But I put both of these on there, and then I did a little star pattern, and then the hardest part of this actually was this bottom part right here. I couldn't find a single photo of this area right here. I found like one super low res photo of the front of the FazCam, and then I found a ton of the back, but they were all like cropped like right here. So this part is kind of my own design. I'm pretty sure there was a star and kind of like a red box, but I could be wrong, but I feel like the way I did it, it kind of ended up looking like it fits the style anyway, so we're just gonna assume that this is correct. The only other thing that I can really compare the FazCam to right now is Hand Unit from Sister Location. I built this prop like 5 years ago now, and I still have it, so it's kind of fun that now I have two Five Nights at Freddy's looking kind of fun prop things. But yeah, so gonna wrap up the video there, guys. I hope you did enjoy this. If you did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for a lot more FNAF content. I'm probably gonna start working on an actual character next, but I do plan on working on a bunch of other random stuff from the Pizzaplex, like the charging stations and the fancy Fazbear buttons that you push. They're a little bit different than the ones from FNAF 1, so I gotta update those. So I'm gonna be building a bunch more props and stuff, but also a lot of characters, so stay tuned for that. Might live stream some of them on Twitch, so if you haven't followed me on Twitch, I would recommend doing that because I don't really have a strict streaming schedule over there, and you just gotta kind of pay attention to when the notification goes out, and then you can join me for a live stream as I'm building stuff. Alrighty guys, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye now!